An artist whose name brings up lots of ideas, but we are not going to be talking about his name right now. He just came in and said, Charlie, you're looking at Accra's finest rapper. My guest in studio is Chymny Crane. He raps in Ga Dangbe. He has an award to that. And we are going to get to know him. Also find out the reason why he wrote the letter to Meek Mill. Generally get to know him and get to know his vibe as well. Man like Chymny Crane. Good morning, welcome to the show.
Good morning.
So, what should I say? Onye Samina.
That's Krobo, right? But I speak Gamashigan. But I understand. I'm fine. Thank you.
But
You're Jogba.
Oh, you're Jogba. But you rap in Ga Dangbe.
I rap in Ga.
Okay.
More Ga. Ga Dangbe I understand, but I'm not fluent.
Then let's just take to your thing.
You're Jogba.
Living a notice here, no fear, no you okay. New Year, to both a New Year meeting.
I'm in both a New Year me with the resolution that God should lead.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice resolution.
Yeah.
Charlie, can we see who Chymny Crane is? Can we look into your eyes? Can we see the person we're going to be speaking with?
Come on,
I'm sure everybody agrees with me.
Come on, man. I mean, you can take a look at who Chymny Crane is. This is me. This is Chymny.
Okay. Can you put it down for 5 seconds?
For 5 seconds.
5 minutes.
4,
let's have a conversation.
3, 2.
5
1.
minutes. Forget about it.
No problem.
Okay. So Chymny, look at me.
What's up?
Okay, doke. So you this song that we just played.
Yeah.
Born going here.
Yeah.
It caused raves everywhere. And everybody was like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? And then having you sit here and watching the video, I'm like, I really need to let him do an a cappella, like a freestyle. Let's have him do it. And then you explain the song to us and what it all means.
That song?
Yeah, what I call here.
So it was like, born here ho. Na rio no kwene kenye born here ho. Unye ho ubatele. Ubla you born here ho. Or your Saturday classes, Monday choir practice, first born here ho. So I'm just talking about a girl who supposedly gives her parents format. I'm going to choir practice, I'm going to school, but then she's doing other things and she ends up getting pregnant. So this song is creating awareness on teenage pregnancy.
Right.
And I got a nomination VGMA 2013 with this song. And even though I didn't win, I feel I can always project this goal to create this awareness in the youth, because I feel like they are the future. We are middle-aged and probably we have the elderly ones who have already probably close to the end, you feel me? But the youth are those who can make the changes. So if we are able to impact knowledge into them, we can make a change.
Okay.
So I'm holding on to this song. And this song still is that relevant because it's still being played everywhere, which means the message is really strong.
It's still relevant.
Yeah, in fact. So I'm looking at putting into more positivity.
Okay.
Yeah, into our music scenes, because a lot of people touch on a lot of negative, vibe, but we're about the positive vibe.
Nice. Okay, and so after this song, we hear which other songs did you release? Did you release an album? Give us an insight into you as an artist and the kind of music we should look forward to when we go onto your page or your YouTube channel.
Well, on my YouTube channel, I have not less than 14 music videos there.
Okay.
I've always put my focus on social media more and streaming, because I feel like that's where I have my artillery to move.
Okay.
Because most artists are actually waiting for a producer to come produce them before they put their works out.
Okay.
That was when music started. But these days we have the social media platform that can at least enhance or throw some light on what you're doing. So if I don't have the mechanism and stuff to put a promo machinery out there, like how the signed artists are doing, then I have to come up with this. So I stuck to the online posting on YouTube, Facebook, and I was getting reach from all over the world,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chymny, where's the disconnect? I went onto your page, a couple of comments and some videos that you've done, and your fans seem to attest or agree to the fact that you're one of the top rappers out here.
Yeah.
And It's the structures that are sort of like, maybe pushing you down or holding you down.
You see,
What's it in the rap world? And tell us
with
about
the
it.
rap world, I think Ghana is not solely a rap consuming country. We love the singing more.
We love our high life.
Yeah,
hey?
we love high life, Afro pop. They're all doing great. But when it comes to rap, it's a culture, But when they put the culture aside and plug it into the mainstream, I don't know if you're getting me.
When you say rap is a culture,
It is a culture. Like,
okay.
we can do freestyles back and forth. They use certain words, which is normal. I can come at you. You don't take it personal. And that is rap.
Okay.
Rap is a competitive sport. It's not like Afro pop where, it's you don't have an Afro pop battle.
Okay.
But you can have a rap battle. And it's normal. We can come outside, get another rapper, we do it. I mean, oh, Charlie, you're sicker than this. Like, I feel you. That's all. But when they're plugging it into the mainstream, the business side of it comes into play, and people probably, like I'll say, they protect their artist. Because if another artist sounds tougher than yours, in the public eye, it looks like you are degrading the other artist. But it's not so. It's just for the culture. So my fans have actually come to agree that this guy is sick because I keep dropping back to back without necessarily moving to stations and trying to plug in, because it takes a long time to get that done.
Okay, educate me on this. I'm not from the rap world. Yeah. If you have bars like people are saying and your rap game is sick like people are saying, is it not talent enough to be out there?
I think that's why I'm blessed this morning to be on the breakfast show, because to be, like I'm saying, if you're not noticed or somebody doesn't attest to you that you're good, they won't even give you a chance to speak. So I count my blessings every day.
Okay, let's try and garner some more fans for you here.
All right.
This is the first time you're here on a breakfast show. Okay. Give us the reason why people are saying that in the rap game here in Ghana, like you're there. Give us a reason why. I can't give you a beat, but look, this is your chance.
What can you rap here?
Charlie, do you? Ghana English.
Yo. Libisha Nigbeke, Bombele Shiketa Odioske movement. Konimanya Manashka make I see some improvement. Chijele me yegbe, some people be very wicked and ruthless. Killing innocent people for money, God cares you dead. That thing be useless. But the thing be who cares? But for my play here, me, man make too stress. They get people they hustle papa. I mean a good drink of water. The living condition be bad. They never done, but the people they suffer. They can be face like a walk at our kwacha. No $60 bona. Fema kama fena kind. Kuna amenya biana. Life for year be bogus. Boys they both drop, go road top, make them go rob. With the focus that they go hit height to more low floor. But for so long, homies never go front. If they know they backslide, then they mark time. This be so wrong. School make can be they go drug. Pickpockets too they go job. Extra living 24/7 to boys go rot. Had it in your own thoughts. Say hell to go be so hot. With the devil they say squad. Go cook them like on coal pot. See homeboys make you know dog. The Bible like some old stuff. You for always day in the spirits like when you blow skunk. Chymny Crane.
That's why your name is. You are called Chymny Crane. Look, this is Mark Bass. But you get fans. I'm sure people who like rap and everything will start following you free. There's another rapper who you wrote a letter to. And said that someone had mentioned that he collaborates with these people, and he didn't think the people should have been mentioned.
Yeah.
Give us some clarification on the details of the letter.
You see, with the letter to Meek Mill, it was just narrating the story from my end. Now, when Meek Mill came to Ghana, everybody was excited, and he said he wants to sign an artist or work with a Ghanaian artist.
Right.
Now, there were names that are already made in Ghana, right?
Okay.
That were mentioned, like, oh, let's work with artists A, B, and C. And I'm like, yo, there's a lot of talent in Ghana. Why do you always want to barricade the underground from coming to the top? Because it looks like they're always playing with the same set of people. If it's soccer and Ghana loses, they'll be like, you know, so I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot. Because the Nigerians, they have a lot of people coming into their game and they glorify their country and the national flag because they're always hitting to the top. But we always have the same set of people. And if I come out to say this, it won't be digested well. So then I need to show it. So I did a song and put it out there. And before I could realize, everybody was posting it. I had thank you episode for posting this, DKB, Sammy Flex. A lot of people were really posting, actually posting, not just sharing, but they had to take the whole content and post
it
it.
out there.
You know, so I appreciate it. It makes me see that we have like bright future.
Nice, we
Yeah,
like
we
that.
do.
Okay, so we are going to post a lyrical video, so we are going to pull it up now on our screens, and then if you haven't heard the song or seen the lyrics, you're going to see it and hear it for the first time.
When I heard Meek was coming to Ghana, I was so excited. For real. Yeah. Yo, Benny, turn me up. DC. When I heard Meek was coming to Ghana, I was so excited. Was looking for the King hotels when I wasn't invited. Anytime I saw Meek, the crowd was so ignited. Couldn't get to his reach. My feet couldn't take the mileage. When Meek tweeted the one inside, they gon' take advantage. But everyone know I'm the shit. Man, there's no debate about it. Babe, busting his rhymes since a kid in kindergarten. Plus I'm selling these greens that I grew up all in my garden. Still selling these trees to the streets like Timberland. I don't wanna be doing this broad rap, and I got a plan. I just pray you really hear me out, man. I've been a man, survived that fire and a stab wound in my ass. I felt sorry when you had to lose Lil Snoop. I felt it deep with RP when you had to hit the booth. I know you're chilling in heaven like how the angels do. I just wanna be the guy to do what he would do. And I'll be walking into the steps like how your niggas do. You feel me? Up what these women do. And when it comes to this money, they're gon' pick and choose. Yeah, when it comes to this money, they're gon' pick and choose. You got expensive pain, but I'm too broke to feel that type of pain. But you still give hope to those who feel my type of pain. God bless you for choosing Ghana to do your campaign. Don't be looking for punchline, cause I spit that hunger pain. Still waiting on that payday. I'm still homeless, I'm still sleeping on that real wage. I'm still hoping sun will shine for me to make hay. All along it's been rainy days, still praying for better days every day. Devil on my shoulder, I can hear him when he whisper. It's been blood, sweat, and tears, and the niggas still give thanks. I just want mine, I don't keep wars for Caesar. I know God's time is coming. I can see it from a distance, for real, for real. Black America been separated from Africa for long. These niggas got your phone back, that's like saying welcome home. These niggas got dream chases tattooed on their arms. So the God we out here, and we only spreading love. You can do some fixing in this country if you want.
Wow. Wow is all I can say, and I see why Ghanaians are pushing it, pushing it. Has it reached Meek Mill yet?
Not that I know of, but what I know is there are a lot of people tweeting at him. A lot of fans are tagging him and tweeting at him.
Okay.
You know, and this is the internet. Everything stays forever, so he might get to see one sometime. Yeah,
Soon,
you know.
hopefully soon.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
And when he does, what will be your reaction?
My reaction is work. I love my work. It's not just about the glorification of the work and seeing, you know, you being there. It's about putting in the work. I want to be able to learn from people who are up there and impact more on the people who are listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, back home, you also featured on a song with Nilante, Baby Be Mine.
Yeah.
Charlie, give me something small for that. Take us back there.
You know, let me send a big shout out to Nilante, Doc. He's a very selfless person. Yeah, I should say that. Baby Be Mine is a song I did with Nilante, and I think his concept was like trying to woo a girl into, you know, a relationship.
Okay, cool.
So that's when I did Baby Make You Wine Up For Me, like Alikoto. You go in deeper, this be in toto.
When just left one for there.
In toto is English. It's like we are going deep. You know what I'm saying? I got you.
I know you know what that means.
That's the similes, punchlines, and metaphors that we put in our music. You know, for you to have like diverse meanings, just one thing.
Okay. Now that the whole Ghana is loving you, people are loving your vibe and getting introduced to you. Why are you called Chymny Crane? What's your real name?
My real name is Nanayao Dafo.
Nanaya Dafo.
Yeah.
So why are you called Chymny Crane? Who gave you that nickname? Is it gonna stay forever? Are you gonna change it? Is it gonna?
No, you see, I remember when I took this name. We're having rappers in Ghana who had these, you know, local names like Apotoyewa and, you know, like all these names. But they were telling me, oh no, change your name to one local name. And I'm like, hey, this name, if you Google it, you can find another name there. This is the only name, the only Chymny Crane.
Right.
But actually, I got the name Chimney from Shatawale.
Okay.
Yeah, because when I was a battle rapper, I was killing everybody, and Shatta was like, hey, the way they smoke these people there, you be Chimney. I was like, oh, it's a nice name. Like, yeah.
And that's how the name
That's how, and I took it. And the crane was because I had heavy bars, and cranes carry heavy stuff, very, very heavy stuff. So my bars are really heavy. Okay. So I took that upon it, you know, like Chymny Crane.
Okay. We accept that. Okay, and so what's next for you? What's next? Any upcoming EP, singles, a concept perhaps?
The singles are coming back to back. It's January, I think. What's today's date? 17th. I've dropped about 4 songs already. I don't really they wait for anybody because I feel like my fans who really love my stuff are waiting for me to drop for they take it. So I have this album coming, Blood, Sweat and Tears. I don't know if the camera can see this. Blood, Sweat and Tears. It's been Blood, Sweat and Tears, and I have it available on CDs and pen drives now, and it's getting to. I'm straightening out my distribution deal because I'm independent.
Okay, so it's not online.
I have a few singles off it online.
But the whole album
is coming online soon.
Okay,
yeah,
okay, cool.
Soon.
Okay, and so how are you going about distribution then if you're selling via CDs and pen drives?
Okay, I learned from a couple of people, right, who are online musicians, who have really made it big. They have about 30 million following and stuff.
Okay.
And they still sell CDs. DJ Khaled dropped God Did, and he still had CDs. Okay. I don't know why we still feel the internet is only, because when you own this, you know that you really own something. You can slot this in your car if you want. It depends on what value you place onto the hard copies of this. But the soft copies are also there for the streams and everything. So I wanted to check how many copies can I sell. Like if I was like back in the days, the Kwame Despite, how many copies can I sell?
Okay, so far, do you have an idea of how many copies you sold yet?
Yeah, on the day I released this album, I've sold close to about 100.
When did you release this album?
19th November.
Last year?
I launched it.
Okay.
Yeah, and people bought what they could.
Okay.
Even I was at, I won't call it disadvantage, but on the day I was launching, it rained heavily. Okay. So it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. But glory be to God, people still bought it. Afterwards, people will order it from online, So people order and they get delivered to them. Nice. So once that these CDs are done, I know I'm putting it online. And I've set up my DistroKid, because that's where you have all the songs on the streaming platforms. Right. Spotify, Deezer, iTunes, Apple Music. So I just take it a day at a time.
Okay. Have you remained an independent artist because you wanted so, or because why have you remained independent up until now? Okay,
I think that in your quest to find a big label to support your hustle, you don't sit there. When you sit there and say, oh, I'm good, I have 3 songs or 5 songs, I want a producer to produce my song. You're sitting on your own shine. You go out there, do what you can, little by little. So I keep doing that, and staying independent is so difficult, but it's worth it because I've learned a lot firsthand that if I was signed to a label, I wouldn't know. And when the label leaves you, you just fall because you haven't learned anything.
Right, right. Thank you. I'm sure we'll have you in sometime again to have more conversations on Blood, Sweat and Tears and how it's doing, selling CDs on your own and all of that. Thank you for coming in. We've been speaking with Chymny Crane.